You're sticking around to play a game that we call Coney or Phony. Okay, so here's the situation. I make a statement. You guys say Coney if you think it's him, or Phony if it's not.
Okay.
And you're going to tell us
I'll
what
be
it
the
is.
judge.
Are we ready?
Let's go.
Do we have a drum roll here?
No. Yep.
Okay. Never played baseball in high school. Coney or Phony?
That's phony.
Phony.
Coney.
What?
Now,
Hang on a second.
right out of the gate.
Explanation, please.
Did we not go to high school? Did you go right to that?
I grew up in a barn. No.
Were you drafted at
No,
14?
the high school that I went to didn't field a baseball team, so I had to play in summer leagues against college guys. You know, they're 21 and under, so when I was 15, I was playing in a college league, which really kind of
is
helped.
it
In
not-
retrospect, was good.
Explains a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were ready
The
to
high
go.
school didn't have a
Sounds
team.
like the European, in basketball.
Right.
When you're young, get drafted to Europeans and play against pros.
It helped me. It really did. You know, I was 15, just holding my own,
Right.
barely, but I was
great.
15.
But it worked, and that was the only thing you could do because
Right.
your high school didn't have a team.
Didn't have a team.
All right, rough start, boys.
Yeah, that's that's a
All
technicality.
right, number 2. Use the money from his signing bonus with the Royals to buy a beat-up pickup truck. Coney or Phony?
That sounds Coney.
I'm going to say that's phony.
Phony.
All right.
All right.
I'm off to a bad
It
start.
was a Z28, actually. It was a Camaro Z28.
Did you have the mullet that went with it?
I had the mullet.
Usually the mullet comes with the Z28.
Yeah. In the early 80s, they changed the body style. That
right.
Z28, I had to have it.
Number 3. Earliest minor league paychecks were only $47. Coney or Phony?
I'm going to say that's Coney.
Yeah, that's got to be Coney. Because yeah.
That is Coney, yeah. Well, the IRS garnished my wages, so.
$47?
I didn't pay taxes. What do you mean you got to pay taxes?
You got 47 right there.
What did you? Seriously, how'd you eat?
I was just peanut butter and jelly. Believe me, it was tough.
Number 4. In the minors, he befriended a bartender named Blue the Bartender. Coney or Phony?
You're my boy Blue! Like that. That's got to be a Coney.
I'm going to say Coney.
That's how I ate. Yes, that's a Coney.
All right. Deion Sanders was one of the toughest hitters he faced. Coney or Phony?
That's phony.
I got to say that's phony.
Coney.
Really?
He owned me. He owned me.
Prime time?
Yeah, there's a story in the book, and a couple years ago, I ran into him on an airplane, sat right next to him, and I told him, I said, you owned me when I pitched against you, and he blew me off. He didn't recognize
It's
me.
a who you?
Yeah, he's like, he put his head down,
You
leave me
always
alone.
have a mental framework of who gives you trouble. Is that something you
know?
Yeah.
You definitely know. And sometimes it's somebody obscure that's not a star. Deion was very, very talented, but for some reason I just kept throwing him fastballs. He kept owning me. He kept hitting line drives everywhere off me. He actually played against me in the World Series. They put him on the roster to face me, the Braves, in '96, just because of me, because he owned me.
Because right, his
That's the only
numbers.
reason he was on the roster.
Even analytics then. Right, yeah. Keep him around.
9 for 12.
All right, so who did you own? There had to have been somebody you knew every time. Got him.
Actually, the big right-handed hitters, the Bash brothers, McGuire, Canseco, Cal Ripken had pretty good success against Cal. So any big right-handed hitter I could drop down and throw sidearm on and kind of throw a wiffle ball in there.
There you go.
All right, next question here. He begged Gaylord Perry to teach him how to throw a spitball. Coney or Phony?
That's Coney.
That's Coney.
Yeah, that's something.
Bet I did.
That's something we would do.
Yes.
Now, did it?
Ball.
He wouldn't, because I was too young. He wouldn't teach me. He said, "You're too young.
All right, now-
you might hurt your arm." But I pestered him. I chased him around, and he wouldn't give me the tricks of the trade.
Now, if he had taught you, was that something you would have used?
I don't think I could have learned it. It's not that easy to throw. It's like spitting an ice cube out of your fingers and controlling it. It's such a difficult thing to master, and he was the best. He really was.
But you're that type, though. You're the type to find anybody who you want to always improve your craft.
Yes.
You'd seek someone out and say, well, how are you throwing that pitch? And let me see if I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Was there one pitch that you did pick up from someone that maybe you mastered?
Yeah, the split finger fastball really helped me, and it was Roger Craig was kind of the godfather of the splitter. He was a San Francisco Giants manager. He was a pitching coach with the Tigers and Sparky Anderson. Jack Morris, he taught him that pitch, and I went to Japan on an all-star tour with him, and he showed me, and it was the light bulb. The light bulb went off, and I said, I do that. I put my thumb there, and I throw the hell out of it, and game over.
Wow.
Sweet.
All right, next up. He's never watched a replay of his perfect game. Coney or Phony?
No, that's got to be a Phony.
I'm going Coney.
Never?
That's a Coney. Actually, the first time I did was with Jack Curry for this book, and there's a chapter on the book in Full Count that's devoted to, for the first time, start to finish, we watched it together.
That's amazing. It's not something you.
I mean, I saw highlights here and there along the way, but I never actually sat down from first inning all the way through and relived every moment of it. And it kind of comes out in the book. I mean, you start to relive those moments, like you get a little nervous again.
Well, you talked about the looking in the mirror, the seventh
Yes.
inning, right? And you're the last guy that, because you know how it works. You go in the dugout, guys stay away from you.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to come near you.
Yeah.
And you probably couldn't stand the fact that nobody was talking to you.
Yeah, I was going nuts. It was after 8 innings, and I've got 3 outs to go. It's Yogi Berra Day, Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
I walk up into the locker room in the clubhouse at Yankee Stadium. Nobody's there. I go to the bathroom, put my hands on the sink, and look at myself. And I started talking to myself out loud. I mean, it's weird. I've never done that before, but that's how nervous and maniacal I was at that point. And that's part of the book that I'm proud of. It kind of shows that insecurity side of don't hang it. You're gonna blow it. Don't blow it. Back and forth, like the Belushi movie, Animal House.
Sure.
Good angel, bad angel. I got dueling angels on my shoulder in Yankee Stadium.
For more great videos from the MSG 150, check out right there. And remember, our show is on Monday through Thursday, 8 to 10:30 p.m. on MSG Network and MSG Go.